Ever feel like your emotions are a runaway train, pulling you wherever they please? You're not alone. But what if I told you there's a way to become the conductor of that train? We're diving deep into the wisdom of one of history's greatest minds, the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, to learn how to master our emotions. Marcus Aurelius wasn't just an emperor. He was a profound Stoic philosopher. He believed that the key to a good life wasn't about suppressing our feelings, but about understanding and redirecting them. He wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This is the cornerstone of emotional mastery. It's not about what happens to us, but how we choose to respond. Let's start with a common scenario. You get some frustrating news at work. Maybe a project you worked hard on gets rejected. The immediate reaction: anger, disappointment, maybe even a little bit of despair. Your heart rate spikes, your thoughts race, and you might feel the urge to lash out or just give up. This is the emotional storm. Aurelius would advise us to first simply pause. Don't react immediately. Take a breath. This small act creates a crucial gap between the event and your response. In this gap lies your power. Instead of letting anger take the wheel, you can observe it, acknowledge it. I am feeling angry right now because my work was rejected. By naming the emotion, you separate yourself from it. You are not anger. You are the person experiencing anger. This is the first step, staying calm to prevent the storm from escalating. When we're hijacked by strong emotions, our rational thinking shuts down. We make poor decisions, say things we regret, and dig ourselves into a deeper hole. By cultivating a state of inner calm, we keep our minds clear. Think of it like a lake. When the water's turbulent, you can't see the bottom, but when it's still, everything becomes clear. So, how do we find this calm? It starts with practice. Mindfulness, meditation, or even just taking a few deep, slow breaths can work wonders. When you feel that surge of emotion, physically stop what you're doing. Anchor yourself in the present moment. Feel your feet on the ground. Listen to the sounds around you. This brings you out of the chaotic narrative in your head and into the reality of the present. Once you've created that space and found a measure of calm, the next step is to redirect the energy. Emotions are just energy. Anger, for example, is a powerful source of fuel. You can let it burn you up, or you can use it to propel you forward. Instead of dwelling on the rejection, you can ask constructive questions. What can I learn from this feedback? How can I make my next project even better? Suddenly, the energy of frustration is transformed into motivation for improvement. This is what it means to redirect emotions constructively. You're not ignoring the feeling, you're channeling it. Sadness can be channeled into creativity or empathy. Fear can be channeled into careful planning and preparation. Every emotion has a productive flip side if we know how to look for it. But the most powerful tool in the Stoic arsenal is reframing. Marcus Aurelius was a master of perspective. He constantly reminded himself to see things not just as they appear on the surface, but for what they truly are. He believed that it's our judgments about events, not the events themselves, that cause us to suffer. Let's go back to the rejected project. Your initial interpretation might be, "This is a disaster. I'm a failure." This frame is guaranteed to produce feelings of misery and self-doubt. But what if you reframed it? What if you chose a different, more optimistic interpretation? For example, you could reframe it as, "This rejection is an opportunity to grow. The feedback, though tough, is a gift that will make me a better professional." Or, "This setback is just a plot point in my career journey, not the final chapter." Every successful person has faced rejection. Do you feel the shift? The event is the same, but by changing the story you tell yourself about it, you change your entire emotional experience. This isn't about lying to yourself or engaging in toxic positivity. It's about consciously choosing a perspective that serves you instead of harms you. It's about finding the silver lining, the lesson, the hidden opportunity in every challenge. Marcus Aurelius would often practice what's called the view from above, imagining himself looking down on his own life and all of humanity from the stars. From that vantage point, our daily worries and frustrations shrink. They seem less catastrophic and more manageable. You can apply this to anything. Stuck in traffic, instead of fuming with impatience, you can reframe it as unexpected time to listen to a podcast you love, or just enjoy a moment of quiet. Someone is rude to you. Instead of taking it personally, you can reframe it with compassion. Perhaps they're having a terrible day. Their rudeness is about them, not me. This practice of reframing is like building a muscle. The more you do it, the stronger you get. At first, it might feel unnatural, but over time, it becomes your default response. You start to automatically look for the constructive angle, the optimistic interpretation. You become an alchemist of the mind, turning leaden situations into golden opportunities. So let's recap the 3 steps from Marcus Aurelius for mastering your emotions. First, when an emotion strikes, pause. Create space and stay calm to prevent it from escalating. Use techniques like deep breathing to anchor yourself. Second, once you have some clarity, redirect the emotional energy. Turn frustration into motivation, fear into preparation. Don't waste the fuel. And third, practice reframing. Actively choose an interpretation of the situation that empowers you. Change the story, and you change the emotion. This isn't a quick fix. It's a lifelong practice, a philosophy for living. As Marcus Aurelius himself said, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. By taking control of our inner world, by learning to stay calm, redirect our feelings, and reframe our circumstances, we can build a fortress of inner peace that no outside event can breach. We become the calm at the center of the storm, the wise ruler of our own inner kingdom. Thank you for joining me on this journey into Stoic wisdom. If you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need to hear it. Let's all work on building a better quality of thought, one moment at a time. See you in the next video.